behind you. Good times lie ahead. With company worth keeping, that'll bash a smile on your head. Come on in, the door's open, you'll find just the finest folks here. Pull up a chair, grab a drink, and lend our stories your ear. Cause we're the talk the tavern. Here you're always welcome. The talk the
Ed loves my dancing.
Promising beer and bedlam. The talk the tavern.
That's why it looks away, so he doesn't get too much of it. Okay, and welcome to Talk of the Tavern, everybody. The podcast that knocks you on your ass, slaps that very same ass, calls you Sally, and pays you the dollar you deserve, or the quarter raise in Ed's case. So, I am Travis, author of incredible fantasy series, Portals. Check them out. We should have up to book 6 coming out by December. And my vices tonight, Vixen Irish Red Ale, sent to me by Michael out of Roanoke. I'm going to pour the last one I have in the house. I have been loving this stuff. And before we pass it over to Ed and Andrea, we have a very special, delicate, snowflower guest at this topic, which is one of the best topics we've ever done on the Tavern. This topic is going to explode. It's going to blow your guys' mind. We've touched on it before. We had to hit it again because it's all about, well, we'll get into that in a second. But let's let Aiden, my son, the fruit of my loins. Wait, can we still say fruit of the loins, or is that offensive now?
I thought that was underwear.
The fruit of my looms. Aiden, why don't you tell them who you are, what you do, why you do it, and how often you've been arrested?
All right, let's start with who I am. Hi, I'm Aiden, creator of the Draken Official Twitch channel. I stream games. It's dope. What I do, I stream. And how many times I've been arrested, my lawyer has advised me not to say.
Good answer. Good answer. Pass the ball to someone else. You're like the dance move in Guardians of the Galaxy when Star-Lord is passing it on.
All right, Ed, dance with me, man.
I'm Ed. I am author of nothing except for some very awesome documents to get motherfuckers fired. And my vice tonight is Bold Rock Sangria from the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia in North Carolina. I made a mistake. I left out North Carolina on a previous show that we did when I mentioned Bold Rock. But I'm still a little bit upset at the North Carolina people about that Stonewall Jackson thing. So that's why I left them out. But I'll correct myself.
You'll have to get some therapy on that. Now, let me ask you this, guys. If Ed was a character on Guardians of the Galaxy, which one would he be?
Don't say the fucking raccoon.
I was actually about to say.
I'm thinking like Drax, Groot, but yeah, maybe Rocket. You're bitchy enough.
Yeah.
See, that's racist, motherfuckers.
Oh.
Calling me a coon.
Oh my. By the way, Maria has jumped in to save the day and say, I want to say Gamora because she's the hot one. By the way, isn't she hot? Isn't she great in Lieutenant Uhura? And see, Bree says, okay, Sam L. Jackson, calm the fuck down, motherfucker. Andrea?
Oh, my vice? Knitting. That's it.
And she's Andrea. Okay, so tonight's topic that we're going to raise a glass to, I want to talk about things you can eat, like wieners and tacos.
Yeah, you can.
Hell yeah.
We can clink, but it's a plastic. There's no clinkage. It says that we did nothing. Okay, so let's talk about this, guys. Hot dogs and tacos.
That's how porn starts.
Sandwiches or not? Aiden, I see you like.
You're gonna take the floor on this one.
Well, you get on whatever
It
position you like
depends
best.
on which buns you get for the hot dogs. Because if you get the cheap, shitty Walmart ones, they're gonna fall apart at the seam.
Okay, why does that
making
make
them
a
a sandwich?
difference between being a sandwich
Because
or not?
instead of one connected piece of bread, you have two separate pieces of bread.
Uh-huh. So
And
if
with
it's
a sandwich, you
connected,
don't.
it's not a sandwich?
Correct.
What about a sub?
Sub depends on where you get it from.
But the bread
Jersey
could be
Mike's.
But
connected.
it could be connected.
If the bread is connected, it is a sub. If the bread is not connected, it is a sandwich.
You know what makes it a sandwich?
What?
Gosh, I'm so
Hellman's.
confused.
That's an interesting, like, really. See, Maria is, I don't know, disappointed, excited. I can't tell. Maybe a little of both. Oh, you actually mean hot dogs and tacos? I thought we were talking about pussy and dick. We're talking about both, and trust me, we're going to take that hot dog and jam it into the taco and go in that direction soon enough. Gotta be patient with us.
The hot dog goes in the bun. Haven't you seen Sausage Party?
I would like to unsee Sausage Party.
Sausage Party was great. If you haven't watched it recently, Aiden, check it out again.
It's animated. For those who do not know, it's animated and it is not for children.
And it might be a little graphic for some people and triggering. Please check out previous episodes of Talk of the Tavern. So, Ed, tacos and hot dogs, sandwich or not?
Tacos and hot dogs. Well, I was born a poor black child, so there wasn't no damn such thing as a hot dog bun when I was a kid. You
That's
slice
true.
them hot dogs in half and you ate them between two pieces of bread.
And the
So
fucking
it's a fucking
hamburger
sandwich.
with the white bread that's all soggy and
Yeah.
greasy. And then why did
Yep.
they put green peppers in my goddamn hamburger?
Yeah, exactly. It's a sandwich. Sometimes you have fancy bread for that sandwich, but it's a sandwich. Tacos are tacos.
Okay, by the way, a couple comments, and I want to hear Andrea's thoughts on this. Maria says, okay, nice line in the sand about bread being connected or not. Doug says, then why are Subway employees called sandwich artists? And Maria's like, ooh, throwing down the gauntlet, Doug. Good point. And Bree is a burger girl, so if you're going to eat Bree, eat her like a burger.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but
All juicy.
Maria says I say no to tacos. Don't say no to tacos. Tacos are a beautiful, delicious thing in my mouth. Because it's not bread. It's a pita. Hot dog. I really don't know. Okay, what do you got over here?
Well, on that note, it's cereal soup.
Really? You're going to go into the soup category? We haven't even established if a taco, a hot dog, and a hamburger is a sandwich, and you're going to a cereal soup. Fucking anarchy here in the tavern. So is cereal soup, guys?
That's like asking if you eat soup or if you drink soup.
Well, it depends how chunky it is.
What soup are you getting that's super chunky?
The stews I fucking make, you've had them.
It's
So,
a stew, not a soup.
cereal is a breakfast soup.
What about biscuits and gravy? Is that just a breakfast stew?
That's a bad decision.
Biscuits and gravy are beautiful.
Excuse me? Oh, hell no.
See, Doug says tomatoes are a fruit, so isn't ketchup a smoothie?
He's got a point.
And a Bloody Mary is an adult smoothie.
Oh, Maria, hold on. I'm going to knock this one down. Cereal is not a soup because soup is served hot while cereal is cold. Gazpacho soup,
Oh, yeah.
an Italian soup traditionally served cold.
And it's
bet you
cereal.
like, yeah. Well, no, it's not cereal. It's a tomato-based soup, but it's served cold, like refrigerated cold. So that argument is cut out from underneath you there. So, what's your favorite breakfast soup?
Oh, I don't know.
Maria
My
says,
favorite-
"Go ahead, Ed."
Favorite breakfast soup is shrimp and grits.
Okay.
Sounds pretty good.
I just like grits with a light fresh bacon and a lot of butter. and I like it
Yeah.
a little chunky so you can kind of chew it like a stew. Now, Bree's like, I love pancakes. That is not soup or a sandwich. Unless if you go to McDonald's and get,
The pancake sandwich.
which
But
is called
if you get
McGriddle.
sausage
McGriddle.
links
McGriddle.
and you put it inside and you roll it up, it's a sandwich.
What are you putting?
That would just be breakfast pigs in a blanket.
Wait, what are you putting inside of what?
Sausages.
Sausage inside of
links.
pancake?
And no, you roll it around. You roll the pancake around the sausage. Now you have
Right.
a sandwich.
Or a hot dog? A breakfast hot dog.
It's a breakfast hot dog.
It's a sandwich.
Breakfast hot dog.
Sandwich. Just because your bread has to be connected, or it doesn't have to be. By the way, vichyssoise is also served cold, apparently. Pancakes and sausage. Yeah, try it, Tal. Pretty good. Yeah, just take a pancake, fucking roll it around a sausage. Not bad, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And if you could put a little egg in it and make a breakfast taco with a sausage and some egg,
So where are they at?
elemental eggs.
Notice he
Tal.
said breakfast taco and not breakfast sandwich.
You know what?
So, I know we have.
Australia.
Okay. I don't know what you eat in Australia. Do you eat sausage and pancakes for breakfast? I know there's a lot of places it's not a breakfast food.
And Tal, while you're answering that, Maria says, I'm not fussy about breakfast. If it's food, I'll give it a try. Bring out your dead, I'll eat it. Once again, we turn to cannibalism in the tavern. Is a burrito a sandwich? That's what we're going for. Yeah, and by the way, quite often, fun fact, I worked in a Mexican restaurant and run by Mexicans from Mexico who are now Americans. And basically everything that you had a tortilla and you put food in it of any sort, it's called a taco. Like burritos and all this other shit is just an American thing. You got a tortilla shell, corn or flour, hard or soft. You put something in it, fucking taco.
So taco, sandwich, same thing.
Sausage and eggs, sure, but not sausage and pancakes. So, Tal, you've never had sausage and pancakes and eggs on the same plate? Not necessarily put together, like a breakfast taco sandwich. Never.
Really? Never.
Well, Australia.
Mhm.
I mean, they stand upside down on the world.
And they call black coffee a long black.
They have Christmas in the middle of summer.
I know it's a weird place.
They're
You
like
gotta
from
try
Mars.
it,
It's incredible.
man. It's so fucking good. Mmm.
Spider taco.
Hold on.
McDonald's big breakfast.
I am about to ban Maria. Oh my God, spider tacos are a real thing. My trainer for work was in Mexico and we had a whole thing about it. And cockroach tacos. I have had cockroach tacos when growing up because I lived in Florida and I walked into the kitchen when there was a taco on the counter and flipped on the light and the roaches were like, fuck, it's that guy. And we don't care. We will cut a bitch.
Oh.
Hey, Marlene, good to see you. The topic right now, Marlene, for tonight's episode of Talk of the Tavern is hot dogs and tacos. Are they sandwiches?
Yes.
No.
And if you go to a sub shop and you get the bread cut all the way through, Aiden says that's now a sandwich. But if it's still connected, not a sandwich. And then Andrea really added to the conversation by taking the whole topic of sandwiches from hamburgers to hot dogs to tacos and going, is cereal soup?
It's breakfast soup.
Oh, I love my gyros.
Gyros are so good. When I was in Germany,
It's so
they
cute.
called
He says it wrong.
gyros Döner there.
Dinner?
And Döner.
Dinner.
Yeah, dinner. But they're so fucking good over
They
there.
are
Like,
good. They're good.
American gyros have nothing on anything in Europe.
Maybe if you said it right, they taste better. Because that's a whole other show. Is how do you pronounce Gyro?
Sandwich.
It's a gyro. Döner's not a gyro?
Oh, Marlene.
I mean,
by the way, Marlene is native to Germany, and come to the
Interesting.
U.S. So Marlene could definitely help you out with this. Help us out, Marlene. Give us a little euros. And it's not euros, it's euros.
Yeah.
Not gyros, not gyros, euros. Oh, Maria says, listen, you can call it a sandwich or not, whatever makes you happy. Hey, Maria, you're a sandwich. We got nothing after that? That's where the show is going to end, with Maria being a sandwich?
It's a good note to end
I
on.
thought somebody was explaining something.
Yeah.
How to pronounce hero.
Owner is from Turkey. Immigrants, gyros come from. Sorry.
Yep.
Gyros come from Greek, and we would never see it as the same.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Are they made
But I.
the same?
Hold on. Maria says, I am a sandwich and I have a taco. And Cogsley, my channel bot, jumps in with, well, slap my ass and call me Sally. What timing, Cogsley?
Oh, that's
He
great.
knows.
Okay. We're going to just
No.
quiet down and turn to Andrea with the taco, hamburger, hot dog, hamburger, taco. What do we got?
What was the question?
Oh, hold on. Marlene says doner has,
It doesn't have the tzatziki sauce.
thank you. It has a garlicky herb sauce, but not the same. That sounds fucking incredible. That sounds great.
Oh yeah, they're fucking amazing, man.
Is it made of lamb also?
Marlene, if we come up there to visit you, because, we want to go to Salem anyway, can you make those? Can we just come by your house and stand on your porch and go, hi,
Shit.
Donner, party of two?
Hallo, ich will ein Döner bitte.
Oh, see? I guess we got to bring him so he can translate. Feed us.
Is that what that meant?
Donner, party of two.
Yeah.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ja, ein bisschen. Ich habe 4 Jahre im Schule, aber ich habe keine Sprachen für 1 Jahr.
Now watch Marlene go full German in the fucking chat and break you.
Yeah, that would.
No, Marlene's very reasonable. By the way, Aiden, Marlene is a biologist who, for a living, studies, researches, and experiments on eyeballs.
Mhm.
That's a generalization. That's a very simplification of what she does, but... God. Okay. Marlene says,
Reason,
unfortunately
thank you.
not. It's like minced meat that gets roasted on a stick, then cut off. Right. So why won't you do this for us? Because you hate us? Is that what I'm hearing? So you were saying
I was?
subs, tacos, hot dogs, and hamburgers, sandwiches or not?
For me, they're not because I eat the bread separate.
That's true. Pizza's not even pizza for her because she scrapes all the fucking toppings off, eats them in a pile, and then decides if she wants any bread to go with it. So pizza's not even pizza.
Eat like lettuce and tomato on her burgers.
No.
By the way,
Oh,
most
so
Europeans,
it's not a salad with bread on the side then.
right? And most Europeans, when they would go into Burger King, when I was in my teens working at Burger King, they would walk in and they're like, Whopper, no salad. And Marlene, I don't even have to read the rest. I just hear like giant meat stick. What are you into, Marlene? Oh my God. This is the tavern. You showed up at the perfect place for this shit. Germans just like to eat it. This is a whole nother statement that we could do a whole show on. We don't do it ever. We only buy it. Only case. We are semi-okay with Turkish immigrants in many places. And Brie would now like a giant meat stick. She would also like to eat it. and she would like to do it. Oh, there you go, Aiden. Message for you, sir.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mein Deutsch ist nicht sehr gut.
Maria, for somebody who claims what you claim, you're really good at flirting. Steve! Sorry, the cat is talking from the other room. Are you like going to Google Translate for that one, Aiden?
I am about to.
Okay.
It's been a hot minute. I graduated high school over a year ago. COVID hit before that, so we didn't have real German class. Yeah.
There we go. So, Ed, apparently you're being offered a Maria and Brie sandwich, or you could just have them separate as tacos. What would you like to eat?
Tacos and more tacos.
Aiden, what do you think?
Yeah.
You still sticking with it if its bread is connected? So what can you have a half sandwich if you take one piece of bread and fold it in half? Is that a half sandwich or is that now a fucking taco with bread?
It is called snack
Yeah,
salad.
exactly.
That is a taco with bread.
It's a bread
Yeah.
taco.
I'm gonna die on this hill, and I'm okay with that.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I don't care if Andrea makes me a sandwich, a taco, a hamburger, a hot dog. I'm appreciative, and I'm gonna put her tasty little sandwich right in my mouth. What you got, Ed?
It's bread, it's meat, it's a sandwich. I know. I've eaten a lot of sandwiches in my time. Well, not all of them had bread. Some of them were just meat.
That's
Anyway.
another great question. What if you take, because there's times I just don't want bread. So I will take like meat and cheese and put a little mayonnaise and mustard in the middle and roll it all up. And it's like a breadless sandwich.
What about if you use crackers instead of bread? Is it still a sandwich?
That's a crack witch.
I was raised with those. Crack witches. Marlene had pork loin, still hungry. And Maria would like to know, Ed, have you eaten a lot of taco?
Yeah, despite what they say, it's a myth. I've eaten quite a few tacos in my day.
Wait, KFC did fucking what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They substituted chicken for bread?
Yeah.
Yeah. Piece of chicken,
like-
sandwich stuff, chicken.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where can I invest in this?
It's already gone.
And by the way, Mouse, to answer your question, we're talking about our tacos and hot dog sandwiches or not. And you asked, have y'all not heard of the cube rule of food?
No.
Why don't you define that?
Please
know the-
do.
I know the food pyramid.
Okay, Steve, this is a good
Danish
question.
name for
So
an
Marlene
open
says,
face.
look up smørbrød. It's a Danish name for an open-faced sandwich. It's like an art there. Yeah, we had those in school. They were nasty. They're a white piece of bread with like, what was the brown meat they put on that? That was like sliced a little too thin, but not.
They
Those
wanted
look
it to sound fancy
delicious.
when they didn't have enough bread to go around.
And then they put this gravy over it. Okay, Mouse, I'm on bad internet. I can't.
I got you.
What is it? Define that for me, Aiden. That's normally Ed's,
All right.
but he's slack.
Cube rule. First, as we asked our hot dog sandwiches. Classics. Okay, so it's. New York said yes. Introduction. Sandwiches are generally subject to sales tax. Well, explains what's explained as a sandwich for sales tax purposes. Gyros are sandwiches. Hamburgers on buns, rolls, etc. Sandwiches. Can't see that word because it's
Where's-
cut through.
So what am I hearing? Is this
hero.
a New York rule for taxing food So they had to define sandwiches.
Sandwiches. Okay.
Hoagies, submarines,
Is there a
torpedoes.
taco tax?
There is not. Wait,
Oh,
I'm getting there.
I
Hot
need-
dogs and sausages on buns, rolls, etc. are sandwiches according to New York.
okay. Now, is this city or state?
Open face sandwiches. This is state.
Okay, go on open face. That's important.
Open face, paninis, Reubens.
Paninis and Reubens
Wraps
are
and
fucking
pita-
sandwiches. That's no question there.
Yeah.
How do you know it's
Wraps
open
and
face? Do you
pita
see the
sandwiches.
eyes?
So
Okay, I need to close this website. There's a tweet in the middle of it that says, "Okay, listen. The sandwich discourse is played out. We need to have a new discussion. Pop Tarts are a kind of ravioli."
oh wow.
God damn it.
It's breakfast ravioli.
Hot by the way,
You can have it with breakfast soup.
so Marlene says many
Wow.
Germans don't cook for dinner. We only eat open face sandwiches with cheese and charcuterie, etc. Like that was my default dinner as a kid. By the way, that's beautiful, Marlene. I love that idea.
I do that now.
Trin, good to see you. Mouse
Trin.
says hot dogs or tacos. Your meat/cheese roll is not a sandwich. Fair by New York definitions. Maria says burrito is a sandwich according to that link as well. So I would assume a taco would be as well. Bree wants a Pop-Tart, or she wants her tart popped. I don't know. Ed, handle that. Back channel it. Yes, Ed.
I'll do it.
Oh, okay. He's got this one. Well in hand, or in something else, in the taco.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even get to the important part, says Mouse. So Mouse is gonna. Oh, burrito is not a sandwich. It's a calzone. Is a calzone not a sandwich? Is it a ravioli like a Pop-Tart?
Isn't calzone just a folded over pizza?
Yeah. And baked closed.
So burrito is a folded over pizza.
No, it's a ravioli.
Pizza is toast.
Pizza is
Mouse
toast.
says pizza is toast.
It's fancy toast.
That's fair. It'd be like crackers and cheese. If you make a little sandwich out of crackers, is that now pizza or is pizza now crackers?
But you can have pizza on a bagel.
The crack witch.
Well, I think we're running long on this episode. What about Hot Pockets? I would rather eat somebody's taco than their Hot Pocket. I'll
Burn
tell you
'em.
that. What?
What do y'all have against Hot Pockets?
Oh, gross.
Oh, sorry. I was going sexual innuendo. Where were you?
I was at Hot Pockets, the little ham and cheese, Italian urban cheese crust that you get from the grocery
If it is
store.
crusty, do not
Like-
eat that. Wait, I'm still sexual. Where are you?
Eating crusty things.
Don't eat Hot Pockets, people. And don't
That's
eat Pop
gross.
Tarts. Make some real food. God damn it. I know. And you like Hot Pockets, too.
I do.
Just because cock pocket. Breakfast
It
Hot
sounds cool.
Pockets. It's okay. Tavern's falling into chaos. Let's get a closing toast. Here's to sucking down hot dogs and slurping up
And-
tacos. God love them
And
both.
popping tarts.
And popping the tart.
You're here.
Closing thoughts. Make them brief. We're rolling the outro music. Andrea?
No.
Aiden?
Closed bread, not sandwich.
Ed?
Throw some meat on bread. I'm eating it. I don't give a fuck what you call it.
Here's what I'm going to say. You can send your recipes to talkofthetavernshow@gmail.com, or you can also email me there for our address so you can send us some fucking incredible sandwich, not sandwich, sorry, not sorry things so we could try those things. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have a good night. We'll catch you on the next Talk of the Tavern.